The freight industry is one of the big contributors to the country's economy, but the truck drivers are reportedly exploited and forced to work under life-threatening conditions. Many refused to speak on camera, fearing possible victimization. But 50-year-old father of four, Alois Hunda, who has been a truck driver for 2.5 decades, says many drivers have no basic salaries. He says they are paid per hour and many get behind the wheel, even when fatigued, in order to make a substantial income that can sustain their livelihoods.
Basic salaries, they are important to drivers so that we don't drive long hours. Fatigue won't affect us also. So if it's done that, maybe we have a better life also. We work long hours, we drive, but what can you do? We just try to make a living.
Meanwhile, the Truckers Association of South Africa, TASA, which visited the Ramatlabama border in Mahikeng linking Botswana and South Africa, acknowledges these challenges and says it will ensure that operators adhere to the regulations and policies.
Some operators forces truck drivers to work long hours and also underpay them, and therefore it leads to the problems of not following the right regulation as per the bargaining council, whereby there's number of hours the driver must do. Hence, TASA is called for the court drivers to say, rather, if you are traveling more than 300 kilometers, have a court driver so that you can be able to change and make it easier for you.
TASA added that road carnages involving trucks in South Africa can be significantly reduced, as is the case in other parts of the world.
This initiative is then making us to gather information as to what are the causes of these accidents. Because if you look at other countries in the world, Europe, for example, they have more trucks than in South Africa. China has more trucks than in South Africa, but they don't have such accidents.
Truck operators have been urged to do away with the exploitation of truck drivers as one of the measures that will curb road accidents. Silwane Khachau, SABC News, Mahikeng.